Before I start this video, I have to reveal some information that happened to me recently. I was ratioed by Prince Lekka on Twitter, and then in a nice way, he told me I had no bitches, and well, that got to me. I gotta change my whole life. So I'm going on a quest, and while I'm on this quest, here's a summary of a Hoi4 video. Enjoy. Alright guys, I got something kinda interesting today. I have like people who are in my Discord and like they're gamers, I guess. And I was like, you know, what if I just pit these people against each other? And so I was like, hey, y'all guys wanna like fight and I can like watch or something? And they were like, sure. And this is like 10 hours of footage and I regret everything. Like China, the guy who's playing China, I don't know, there's something about this guy. Not like communist China, but Chiang Kai-shek. The guy who played him is very notorious on my servers, I don't know. He's like my head admin, but he's a creature. I love him, but he's like a force in nature, there's something about him. Next off, Japan hit the wrong focus tree and went non-aligned, and he just kinda like went with it. That's the kind of like professionalism we have here. Real men. When you fumble, you get back up again. You don't go back. You keep going. That's how it's done. Germany then went into a civil war, like, you know, we go a little zany. And, you know, it was going. I mean, Hitler killed himself. Cyberbullying is real. Yeah, then we had a mega ooze and people scrambled around. They changed countries a little bit. You know, it's part of the course for online Hoi4. Also, look at that encirclement though. Safe to say, we're off to a good start. This should have been a warning sign. We should have ended here. But no. We went deeper. We went further into the labyrinth. What the? The lobby grew by a lot, and I think this was a mistake. In the final days of the Third Reich, Himmler, now Führer of Germany, decided to spend all the war assets on trying to figure out if Herobrine was indeed real. His research was forever lost in the fall of the Third Reich. Holy shit, the Civil War is still happening. I'm fucking done. I forgot how long this lasted. At least the Chinese are having fun right now. Having a good time, good sports. Yo, what is France doing? Very cheeky. They decided to release every African country. So when the Great War starts, everyone's computers die. All the French people went to Algeria. They were just gonna abandon France, it looks like. I'm like just going over this footage here. And yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of cancer. They were really letting Chiang Kai-shek just like do whatever he wanted. Please don't do it, Chiang Kai-shek. Please. The guy playing Japan had no idea what was gonna happen to him. He was like a baby. Skander, the guy playing Chiang Kai-shek, was sending me war plans, man. Don't look at what I sent him. I'm like the voices in his head, okay? Only he's allowed to read that. What the hell? The United States and the South China Sea? That was very topical. Everyone's swimming. We get the Chiang Kai-shek beach episode. Oh man, he pulled out. No Mussolini beach scene? I can't believe it. The Empire is gone, and now we have democratic Germany. Oh yeah, the Soviets are in the game. As a player. My house haunted, I don't care about appeasement. How do I appease these evil spirits in my home? Oh no, who saw this coming? Oh my god, he looks like one of those mainstream comedians like James Corden, oh my god. Why did James Corden overthrow France? What does he gain from it? From what I remember at this point in the game, France had aligned himself with, you know, the Soviet Union. And the Soviet Union had allied itself with Chiang Kai-shek. And then for the Allies we have Germany, I guess Italy at this time, the United Kingdom, and the United States. And Japan. Woohoo! Breaking news, the NATO liberation of Kuwait is underway. Someone better warn Saddam. They came for him early. They're going for the Shah of Iran too. No one's safe. Why did the world sit idly by and let the United Kingdom just invade all these countries? I don't understand what their game plan was. But they just let him invade everyone. While the Soviets prepared to invade Finland, Germany created the European Union. European escalation is upon us. Every time the recording alt tabs, I see this gif. This was a twisted day and a twisted game. When will it all end? Yeah, the UK was in they were in a gamer mode. They were in a beast mode. They were invading the Netherlands. They were going, as the gamers say, sicko mode. When all seemed lost for the Netherlands, the Soviets and the French came in, and they stopped the naval invasion. Yeah, it didn't happen. The British were so down bad about this, they offered to join the Comintern if they had let them invade the Netherlands, and they said, yeah, sure. Yeah, Hoi4 multiplayer. This is a map, alright. You know it ain't a Hoi4 game unless you start the lobby up at least 6 times. As world tension increased in this Hoi4 lobby, the United States and Mexico opted to join the European Union, and then England went and formed their own LARP faction. A LARP league, if you will. The LARPing front. Very soon, the world would be at war. Oh no! The Polish had convinced their German allies they needed to act fast if they wanted to knock out blow the Soviets before they're surrounded by the Comintern. Unfortunately though, the Soviets had prepared, you know, like, it's a Hearts of Iron game. It's a game about World War II. You think there's not gonna be a war? No, actually guys, I'm gonna be neutral in a game about World War II. Like, okay buddy, you might as well be staring at your wallpaper at that point. Bro, it's like over for the Germans. I forgot, dog. They were getting like double team, like not even double team. They're at war with the entire world at this point. Oh, it is like so over. Yeah, apparently the United Kingdom hit the wrong button and they joined the Comintern on accident. You know, that just happens sometimes. Like, look at this shit, bro. Oh my god, their allies are going to the new world, bro. They're securing that Canadian border. Look at his allies, dog. He gonna lose. The sleeping giant has not woken up yet. The Canadians are going across the border. Things were going so bad. They decided to have an intermission. Because, you know... Yeah, things were just not going good, okay? Things were not good. They swapped players out. All in all, kind of a shit show. The Germans were already losing, and you know, the Japanese war hadn't even started yet. The Polish player was going through and destroying all the roach divisions that the Soviets had created. Now that's content, right? Canada would fall, and then the invasion of England will begin. The war kind of became a slog, and then, you know, the Chinese and Japanese, they eventually had to fight each other. And it wasn't really a fight. I mean, Chiang Kai-shek killed them. They murdered them all. They died. And then Chiang Kai-shek went on a killing spree. He went to Europe and killed people. He's a gamer. All the Normandies failed. Mussolini betrayed the French. And then Chiang Kai-shek, world domination. I feel like an old man having a fever dream recalling this. We never finished this Hoi4 game because there are too many countries that were released. And it lagged so bad that everyone gave up playing. But don't worry, Chiang Kai-shek sent me an accurate reel of what happened. And I guess this is definitive proof that he's a gamer, I guess.